The new Dell XPS lineup has arrived, with 13, 14, and 16-inch devices scheduled to release in 2024. With this redesigned series of gadgets, the XPS 14 and its siblings take appearance cues from the XPS 13 Plus. However, how does the 14-inch compare to its main competition, the MacBook Air M2? Dell made the decision to divide the fantastic XPS 13 into two new models a few years ago. It produced a more affordable version of the XPS 13, along with a modern and luxurious take on the idea, in the form of the Dell XPS 13 Plus. Unfortunately for Dell, neither was quite as good as the previous model XPS 13, for various reasons. Now that Dell has made the decision to broaden the Plus appearance, the futuristic appearances are now available on the Dell XPS 13, XPS 14, and XPS 16 computers. The most intriguing device appears to be the Dell XPS 14, which offers a portable and multitasking-friendly display dimension, coupled with the option of an inbuilt NVIDIA GPU, in addition to new Intel CPUs. As such, it presents an intriguing competitor to the superb MacBook Air M2. Let's see the difference. Sadly, the UK and EU pricing for the new Dell XPS lineup is still unknown, but we do know that the XPS 14 will start at $1,699. That is significantly more than the $1,099 13-inch MacBook Air and the $1,299 15-inch MacBook Air. Although we're comparing starting prices here, one could argue that the Dell XPS 14 with an NVIDIA GPU is more comparable to a MacBook Pro. Additionally, that model of the XPS 14 will not come with a dedicated GPU. That's a significant gap, so the XPS range has a lot to live up to. Notably, the entry-level XPS 14 will have a basic Full HD IPS display instead of the more expensive OLED version, which means you'll have to pay extra for a prettier screen. You should be able to get more raw power out of the Dell if you configure the new XPS 14 with the most powerful Intel Core Ultra 7 processor available, along with the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050, even though it might cost you a hefty amount. The Dell should provide a satisfying degree of mid-tier gaming, in addition to providing the creative capabilities that many seek in a MacBook. This is something that you still won't find on an Apple laptop. But as far as efficiency goes, the MacBook Air M2 ought to continue to rule supreme. With its Air devices, Apple can do away with the fan, but the new XPS line does not. It also has an extremely long battery life. Although we have noticed a gain in battery life with Intel's new Core Ultra CPUs thus far, we still don't think the XPS 14 will overtake the MacBook. Even though the Dell XPS 13 Plus has been out for a few years, its appearance, which is now shared by the entire XPS line, continues to set it apart from competing products. The XPS 14 is quite amazing to see when it's opened. If you're debating whether to purchase one of these laptops, the appearance is a major selling factor that could convince you otherwise. However, even if the Dell appearance is distinctive, there is nothing at all wrong with the MacBook Air's appearance. With the introduction of the M2 series, the well-liked student laptop gave up its iconic wedge shape in favor of an appearance that is closer to a condensed MacBook Pro. In terms of weight and thinness, the MacBook line outperforms the recently released Dell XPS 14, giving Apple the advantage in portability as well. What do you think about this comparison? Write your opinion in the comments. Have a nice day and God bless you.